Popa lick the beat.
Fuck with Hidden Treasure, man. Shout out to my nigga Pop away from Zagler, man.
Geaux Teezy in the building.
Denzel.
Shit chillin', man. What's happening with you, bro?
Same old shit.
Yeah, what's been happening? It's been a while since we kicked it, bitch. You know, we cut up.
It's been a while, but I've been dropping.
Ooh, I like that. I like that comeback. Say, people want to know what's happening with that hula hoop, bro.
What about it?
I guess, like, how you came up with the concept of...
I came up with hula hoop. I had a little partner in Sherwood. He used to always fuck around and do this little stupid ass dance. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just make a song out there, bitch. And yeah. So that's what I did, basically.
Make a nigga hula hoop. He ain't got no juice, huh?
That's a song everybody like.
I like that on that act, though. That's mine.
That's our dog, of course.
I like
Of course,
that,
man.
bitch.
RPA.
To say that you did it like that and you ain't say nothing about him, but
Yeah.
if you know what's going on, you know what's
They know what
going
the
on.
act is, yeah. They
Yeah,
know what the
that,
act is.
you might think it's a drink, and it is too. That's what kills a nigga. Like that would get a nigga attention.
But what I be explaining to him is, you know, act was always turned up.
Yeah.
So when I say on the act, that mean whatever that get you on your level. So you can be drinking orange juice around this bitch. If you feel fucked up on that orange juice.
Man, so how you
that's
came
kids
up with
and
the
all.
707 landlord name, man?
706. Oh, that shit? That was just me trapping in that bitch. And I did my shit in Icecream. Nigga know that shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
cause
scenic shit. Yeah, I turned on that side.
yeah, I just want to know how you came up with that name. So it's just something you just put out there, ain't that?
Yeah, I
don't know
ain't
shit.
copy off no nigga. I just started this shit my own. Then I seen other people put Woot the Wop landlord and they shit.
So-
But I don't trip. That's how trends start.
So what's up with the word from Zachary? How you feel about that shit? You know what it means to you?
What it means to me is whoever from Zachary and whoever die hard from Zachary, rep that bitch. That's it. Rep that bitch. Rep your section. You ain't gotta do all that capping just cause your partner stay here and you from here. You ain't gotta do no capping, man. Tell that man where you from. Either they gonna respect or the chick.
So who have been like mentors to you in the game?
Like people I listen to.
No, like who you can call, you know, like be like you can hit up for advice of it, anybody.
I can hit on my big brother DQ. He started GrapeGang.
So what is GrapeGang? That's what I want to ask you. That's a label, a gang, a movement. What's happening with that? What is that?
It's a movement. That's why we put 2 G's in it. Cause we ain't wanna, you know, be based like a gang, but we put 2 G's in it to be different. But it's more like, you know, everybody do their shit.
Man,
No
I noticed
say-so.
you got 1K on that In My Feelings, not to cut you off, bro. I like that bitch. You talking some shit on that bitch.
Oh, I fuck with
I might have
that
ran
bitch.
that bitch back about 3 times. No cap.
I fuck with that bitch too. And with that, it was like I had dropped that bitch with 1 verse to see what it would do. But I seen on YouTube that the numbers just kept going up. So I was like, I need to go ahead and drop a 2nd verse. I really wasn't thinking about a 2nd verse because when I went and re-recorded it, I just did the 1st verse and I stopped. And Nino was like, man, you need a 2nd verse for that bitch. And I'm like, shit, bet. So I went on the phone. It ain't take me no longer than 5 minutes to write the 2nd verse. Wrote that bitch and dropped that bitch in the lab. And when I heard the finished product, I'm like, I'm about to run this bitch through DistroKid so I can, put that bitch on all platforms.
Bro. So, who in the gang you would work with or would like to work with or have worked with?
Back then it would be Spitter, but I already got work with him because that's my favorite artist. And then back then, growing up, I always looked up to him, so I'm like, when I got the opportunity to work with Spitter, I just took it and ran with it.
We kind of got an unorthodox style like Spitter.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say you sound like Spitter. That ain't what I'm saying. But like your style can't really be put in a category.
Yup.
Anybody else?
R.I.P. Bushwick. I fuck with Bushwick. Moneybag Yo Guy.
So what that was y'all had, I seen on the levee, I think. What that was about? I seen people fighting. I seen people rapping.
Oh, that
Talk
crazy
about that.
night.
What that was? I seen y'all had, what that was, some type of karaoke machine.
It was a rap battle. My dog J4 Day, it was a rap battle with him and Meet Ya Baby. What happened with that was, we all had fun that night at the same time, but shit, you know, they got ignorant people in the world that don't know how to act when they get to certain places. So you got the cool people that's chilling, you got people cutting up down, that's cool, everything. But when you got ignorant niggas over here arguing, but you arguing with an ignorant nigga, it's gonna be a bad outcome. So when they got to arguing, I'm hearing it in my ear. Then dude just bust out something about a gun. So instantly I just turned around. My partner was right there, he cocked this shit. He telling the females, come on, whoop the wop, you good, cause they finna run from him cause he got the gun. So we took our running down, we down there by the ground. We hit 2 more shots, pop, pop. Took our running again. We done got all the way down there by the parking garage. I know I had my dog Hayner with me, so I'm like, man, what the fuck Hayner at? Nigga got to look around like, man, what the fuck Hayner at? We had to run all the way back up there. Hayner come around that bitch, he walking. Like, man, what the fuck you walking for? Like, man, my leg broke, fuck that shit. And that was that night. I called everybody, checked on to make sure that was okay, nobody got hit. But when I checked out on Instagram, they got people recording this shit. So they got recordings of this night where these niggas was shooting. So I looked at the video, the dude, they fighting or whatever, dude pulled out the gun and went like this and shot that bitch 3 times in the air. I'm like, man, what the fuck? So this what I ran from? And after that, I'm just like, shit, fuck it, man. I gotta come on to my son, it's over with.
Nigga said pow, pow, pow.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
Pop shooting.